Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go. Get some of that coffee. Get some of them and use them. See what is up. See what is up. There we go. There we go. Demella. All some shitty situation. There we go. Balcony open. Alright. Get some of that cool flame. Some water. And then some coffee. Right, colder. 80 degrees. That's good enough. That is good enough. Alright, now the cool thing. I already have the mix here. And well, enhance the mix. And the leftovers of what I have now. There we go. There we go. Come on, what you focusing on? Stop. That must have been a lot of shit there then, eh? To crush the ceiling. Or was it some super toxic one and just melted something? That must have been a lot. I mean, pigeons do be like that, but still. That requires a whole bunch. The combination, maybe there was like snow and stuff on top of that too. 30 years of shit, I see. And that's a lot. That is indeed a lot. Alright, this goes out here. Here we go. Got him. Still has some cursed milk a little bit. That never foams. Guess we'll just roll with it. Guess we'll just roll with it. Please. A bit of chicory. kind of want to use the bag. Flooding a little bit. Just a little. There it is. The mole roof broke? That doesn't sound that good, eh? Unless it was like at night or something. And then maybe. Otherwise, it doesn't sound very safe. Doesn't sound very safe. Go on. It's just like the, okay, I see. So it's like the full ceiling thingy where communications and stuff are, not like the actual monumental roof. There we go. And now we wait and clean the grinder. That grinder. Alright. So yeah, gonna be off tomorrow and Wednesday. By the way, today at 6 p.m. We're gonna do the Paradox show. And then I chill for 2 days. Visit both my grandmas and everything. And then back on Thursday to finish Atomic Heart. And I get some more shows in the evening too. After this, it should be kind of like back to the grind for like at least a month for sure. I think in the month we have middle of April or something. It's gonna be Easter here, the Orthodox one. So I'm gonna be off on Sunday one day. And then I guess only in May there's gonna be some like weird day off. Unless something changes, you never know. Letting them pigeons in, yeah. We have more thing. We have like near one of our like kinda like it's not even mall really. It's a thing that was big before malls became a thing. It's called like the trading center. We call it here. So it's kind of like I mean I guess in a way kind of conceptually as a mall to some extent, but it just has a lot of small stores and stuff inside. No big stores. Like every store is the same size almost. Like just one big store with small rooms inside for different stores. Some of them just kind of merge the rooms and stuff, but still nothing super big there. And like right next to it, there is like the electrical cables and everything going. And someone constantly feeds the pigeons nearby. So all those electrical cables above your head, they are pretty much like, you know, like the, like how do you say, like the gun battery or something, you know, you just like walk there and you need to cross the line with a whole bunch of pigeons sitting on top there, and you can see like below them there's like a line of shit on the floor already. So every time you cross, you kind of, you know, you roll the dice. Will they decide to shit when you're crossing or not? At least they kind of moved that stuff because they used to be like it was like above the parking a little bit. It was like taking like 3 or 4 parking lots, I think, and like whoever's parked there, like, goodbye. Forget about it. When you return, it's gonna be like completely covered. Now I think it's only like 2 cars still getting shit on there. Spikes on the balcony, but we needed to like balconies here usually like the cool stuff, right, is to completely like glass them basically, all the balconies, because I mean it's winter too, right? So you can still kind of use it in the winter too, so snow doesn't fly in. Usually it's all like glass with like windows and everything. Some people even like completely, insulate it and like connect it to the apartment to kind of just increase the apartment size and stuff. We didn't do it. I mean, it's not allowed technically, but everyone does. We just, very right people in that sense. Didn't even like they basically usually in the balcony here, everyone makes stuff where you dry the clothes and everything, right? The laundry. Uh, we didn't because they said we want like the outside, the facade of the building to be like, same style, same way, without like too much stuff that kind of distracts from the regular facade. Sure, we didn't change anything. We didn't put the drying stuff on. Like I dry on this like stationary, like dryer basically, right? Like the unfoldable one inside my apartment or in the balcony in summer too. But we didn't get any like drawing like lines there or something on the balcony. And when we replaced one of the windows, we ordered exactly the same size of window, even though it's like not common. It's like extra money for making exactly the one. And we still did, just, facade is the same. And nowadays you just walk around and everyone just like the facade of the building is the same. And then like everyone does shit on their own. Like someone just replaced all the windows to different ones. Someone like painted everything. Someone just put like some like, a la bricks thingy on the wall or something. Someone has like just a bunch of shit on the balcony that you see from the bottom basically. So like no one gives a fuck. But yeah, my grandma had one balcony with glass. Like she got lucky there. Like it's like small one-room apartment, but she had 2 balconies, one in the kitchen, one in the room. So one in the kitchen was glassed, and one in the room not. They just like why? Like we have one enough. Let's keep this one open. They kept it open, and yes, someone I guess was kind of like feeding pigeons or something, or they just decided to go there. Oh no, I remember. She had like some planters there, right, with some seeds and everything, obviously left there, and like plants in the autumn. So they were coming to eat all the like seeds and everything in the end of the summer and stuff. And then they started like flying there all the time. And she also was like, "Oh, they're so nice. They got like the nest here now. They had like little pigeons there, so I'm gonna be feeding them." So everything was also covered in shit and stuff because of those little pigeons and stuff. So the other year right after that, like my mom's husband was like, "All right, fuck that shit. Those guys going out of here. We're removing them from here." And then he also put like the glass all over the balcony there. I actually seen one. I haven't. My grandma did, I guess. I guess she did. The pigeons for the pigeon soup. Well, I mean, yeah, that's in some places people do eat it. We have some here too, I think. Usually it's like the special pigeons. You don't want to eat these pigeons here in Moscow, especially because you're gonna eat like the whole, Mendeleev periodic table with that shit. And it's gonna be like, the fallout material with FEV. If you eat that, just need to like boil some pigeons in Moscow River water, and then you're gonna get everything. And you're gonna get like, the ultimate mutagen. Baby pigeons look cursed. I mean, I think like any like a baby bird looks very cursed, I would say. All right, heat that up. This milk is cursed, so it's not gonna foam anyway. Not even gonna put a lot of effort into it then. Pointless. But yeah, a lot of people like feeding pigeons and stuff here, especially in winter. Like people fed some like ducks that arrived here on the pond so hard that these ducks said fuck this shit and they didn't even leave for winter. They're just still hanging out here all winter basically, because there's like some like warm zone in the pond that doesn't really freeze. And now when it's like warmer, it's even like more space there. And it's like in the park, so like a lot of people go there and they feed them, and those ducks don't even bother. They decided fuck those, you know, like warm countries and stuff. Maybe they also got sanctioned or something, I don't know. Forbidden to fly over, so now they just kind of chilling here. And just chill here and have free food. They have this like little jacuzzi there, which also makes you wonder why that water doesn't freeze. I've seen sparrows in years. Kind of true, actually. I didn't pay attention really much, though. But yeah, that's kind of true. I think it's mainly like mainly when you're in the city and there is not that much of like green areas with with berries and stuff. Because I think they really like that shit. Like when I used to live in our ghetto there, and we had like all the berries and stuff around. And, like all the neighborhood was full of like trees and everything. There was a lot of sparrows there. Well, now it actually kind of gets a little progress, but not too much. A deer, we did have a lot of sparrows here. Still haven't seen them. Yeah, kind of didn't pay attention. Need to check. Like, there's like some small birds here too, but yeah, not that much. Not that much. I'm kind of like next to forest almost, so. But yeah, like next to forest, but also in the middle of the living district, so there's not that much trees and stuff around there. Most of it's kind of like outside of the territory. Yeah, still, like in lockdowns, it was actually like pretty impressive, huh? And the nature was coming back. All the birds singing and everything all the time. It was spring pretty much. Usually you hear that on like summer house or something outside the city, and then it was here. That wasn't that bad of a time, to be honest, you know. I'd rather sit home than have this shit going on. Not gonna lie. Ooh, right. This time we're getting some foam, actually. Interesting. See, on Nate, I guess I'm gonna meet with that, gonna talk about also all the stuff about if there are opportunities to move and stuff. We'll see. Kinda have my doubts, though. Kinda have doubts about it. So it gets like very slow. The mixing process there. There we go. Go a bit more this way. Kinda. And the cream got more powerful foam there. Alright, there we go. Well, there we go. 73k, yeah, that's totally a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Let's see what's gonna be going in actually. If it will be. That is indeed too much. 2 times less. That would be nice. That would be nice. Maybe on some fucking outskirts, you know. The bumfuck nowhere, as long as there's some connection with transport and internet. That's all I need. That's all I would need. We'll see though. Oh, we'll see. See, alright. Not that simple in Germany though. If only it would be that simple. Like in the European Union, usually if you want to get the permit or something, just for the realty, you would need to invest like 200, 300, 400,000 basically. If you want to get permit slash like citizenship for from investing into realty, that should be like hundreds of thousands basically then. And the cheapest I think is like Greece or something with 200,000, and then it just kind of goes up. Like Spain is like 300, I think, and so on and so on. So it's all for them Oilers, man. It's all for them Oilers. These two, alright. Sounds like a fun spot. Sounds like home. Feels good, man. Home team. Alright, let's see. What do we have? The Austrian court ruled that FIFA Ultimate Team's loot boxes violate gambling laws. Another one. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Bandai Namco announced a new fighting, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. No details about the game yet. Hey Zach Mack, hello, good morning. Hey Lydium, hello. I see you, alright. People exercising real fast, yeah. Yes, these two, alright. A new mode in Halo Infinite. Insider said that is actually good, eh? And the best mode, the most fun mode for Halo Infinite. Well, I mean, that's not saying too much, I guess. But still, they're starting to film a new Alien movie. Damn son. The biggest of the dwarfs, yeah. Yeah, workers and resources, Soviet Republic returned to Steam. Yeah, so they sold it with the Pipega guy, who DMC claimed it. No, seems like they're making another one. It just started. It just started another Alien movie. Federico Alvarez is gonna be the author. And many games of 80s Montreal and Crystal Dynamics can be bought here now again. Feels good, man. Thanks, THQ. I'm bringing this stuff after the Square fucked things up. Feels good, man. Designers of GTA Online admitted that they couldn't even imagine the game will be that popular. Yeah. Now they're rolling there. Now they're rolling. No, it's just like that they're selling them here again. And they are selling them here again. And then looks like everyone is molding now. Apparently a lot of sponsorships and stuff the streamer is not paying. Konami, Enter Infinite IR haven't paid the people. Stream Elements, Hello Fresh. Someone got paid half. Ooh, huh. That was actually a rumor from last year. Ah, that actually might kind of make sense. Haven't heard it last year. The rumor mill says that Twitch changed view count to no longer count lurkers if they don't chat for 15 minutes. Change that significant will result in major average side-wide drop-off in viewers. Stats don't support it, so for now I'm saying there's no truth to that rumor, but seems like it's starting again. The rumor started again, but apparently also not confirmed. But I kind of have a feeling that they did like stricten that a bit. Like maybe not that way, but yeah, as Ultan said, like something. Because first of all, they need to kind of fight people kind of AFKing, you know, the drops, right? Which they already kind of do. Like the only working way I think so far was to mute the tab in the browser. That's like the only way you will count the drop. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually not count someone like, you know, in that on the different tab or something. That could actually be the case. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, YouTube does the same. YouTube does that really hardcore. YouTube does it really hardcore. Yeah, hello, yeah. That too. Like it's not all the lurkers, that's for sure. Like it might be something else there. Like YouTube has it like in full hardcore mode. Like if you're not like chatting, I'm not sure for how long, but very fast, then you're already not counting. Like for example, yesterday I think when stream was over and it shows the results, it was like I think 3 maybe like viewers maximum it was showing in the peak. And like I know for a fact how many people were there because there was like uh, at least 5 or 6 people who said something at some point of stream, right? And I know that they were there because they also said like goodbye and everything in the end, right? But yeah, it mostly was because it was like coding stuff, right? There was like mostly like 2, actually even more than 2, more than 3 even people talking usually. Like Stave, Rev, with the coding assistants and stuff. Zebra was there too. Like there was like a lot of people really that just doesn't count whatsoever. It just doesn't count. So if Twitch is also gonna be going for the same shit, that's gonna be pretty bad. So to please the odd people, yeah, they basically kind of like trying to like min max sorta and not count. Like they're gonna still show ads to everyone, right? No matter if you alt tab, no matter if you muted or something, right? They're gonna show you ads anyway. But I guess the streamer might just not get paid for some of that, right? Because like you don't even count as the viewer there, really. That could be. That could be. High intensely playing Age of Wonders. Nice, Steve. Nice. Enjoying. Enjoying. So yeah, like not sure, not sure. Those are rumors, though. I guess like some people have. There's like in general like a lot of like weird shit going on sometimes with Twitch, and they never like admit anything. Like huge like follower numbers fluctuations, for example. At some point, I even like last year, I think, or even the year before, I contacted them and like, yo guys, like, is everything like fine with like the follower numbers? Like, they're just like going all over the place there. No, that's fine. We're just like removing some like old accounts, bot accounts. They're just getting removed. So some of your follow numbers might drop because of that. All right, I guess. And they really stop counting lurkers. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of things that been being done is being done to like in the long run and just like hurts, like up and coming streamers. So they just kind of like keep, like moving all the eggs in that one basket, to see what happens with that basket at some point. When someone will start acquiring all those big streamers, they're putting all the eggs in and all that stuff. Let's see the uppers. I see. Well, I'm doing now the 3-minute rolls to remove pre-rolls for 1 hour. So I kind of like started doing that now, just to turn the pre-rolls off. Like I don't get any money from Twitch anyway, right? So I don't really care about how it affects monetization and stuff. I just care like how it affects people, what they think. So if it's fine, like once an hour, 3 minutes, I'll keep doing it. So we have no pre-rolls basically that way through the stream. But if it's too annoying, then yeah, just not gonna do it even. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Insane. Jackie Chan gonna be voicing. John Cena. Holy shit. Insane Turtles there. And yeah, Counter-Strike 2 will launch in beta soon. There's something like insane tick rate there and everything. So it seems like I feel like they kinda go in towards a little bit of that like Valorant. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to get all some crazy anti-cheat and stuff too, maybe. Because like higher tick rate servers and everything, that's kind of like what Valorant was praising to be better than the current esports games and stuff. Yeah, will launch in beta soon apparently too. Still kind of not sure it's Counter-Strike 2 or is it Counter-Strike Source 2? Well, I mean it is Source 2 no matter what, right? But what they're gonna call and position it, that's a different question. Potentially will be called the Counter-Strike 2, and beta might start even this month already. Dev Sun. Cyberpunk Edge Runners called the best anime of 2022 and Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Damn son, that feel when you like watch anime once in your lifetime, and that's the best one. Feels good, man. The Giga Chad moves, man. If I watch anime, I watch the best exclusively. The Outer Worlds has had 5 million players in all the time, and it was on Game Pass also since release, I think, right? That's kinda not that impressive. Easy, bruh. I mean, true. That is pretty low considering how long it was out and that it was on Game Pass all that time, basically available there. That's where I played. That's not super impressive, eh? We'll see how the newer like that still justified making like this new version anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they did manage to sell a bunch though out of this 5 mil. Power Wash Simulator Final Fantasy VII crossover pack is out now. Damn son. You can wash Final Fantasy now. Oh damn. Meta are cutting the price of their VR headsets months after increasing them. Interesting moves, huh? I guess because are they gonna drop the new ones that were leaked recently? So they decided to lower the prices for the older ones, kinda. Check mark them. Looking for something else already. Well, I mean that's a good decision already to start doing that. Nobody buying them. Could be, yeah. That could be. I mean, for those prices, bro. Nope. It's just not worth it. No, no, like I mean the fact that they're losing a lot of money, it's even more than 50 mil. They're losing like billions basically every year on the department that does VR, like metaverse, all that shit. They lose billions every year. Good luck, Zekma, good luck. Hopefully you won't need to find anything new. But it's nice to look for something else. Maybe you'll find something in general better. Why not? Why not? The Duviri Paradox update for a Warframe will be out in April. 3 new modes, improved close combat system, new mechanics, and more. Insane. The Settlers' New Allies reviews. Only now? What? Almost all of them are far from good, eh? The main issue is the game is just too simple and boring. Alright, and this we already saw. Yeah, basically only Monday, and yesterday we already did the recap, so not that much going. Oh, damn, the Hyenas Alpha adds new PvE mode named the Plunder Raid. So another one going in the Tarkov likes, I guess, just with PvE mode. Hyenas, that one. Forgot about that one. Alright. Oh, they didn't send review copies? Ah, I see. Classic, classic. We should do some again, damn son. Actually working, imagine. Imagine that. Alright, let's go back to Oblivion and then get back to that Oblivion. Alright. Get some more Oblivion, and then it's gonna be time to watch Paradox. Soon. Soon. Pretty bright outside, eh? And the sun is already really warm and everything, but still pretty fresh. Snowing a lot too lately.